Moral and life lessons. The wolf who learned to wait. In a dense forest lived a young wolf named Wolf. One day, he stumbled upon a kind old woman's cottage near his home. He often saw her leaving food on her doorstep for him. However, Wolf, being impulsive and greedy, never waited, but instead snatched the food before she returned. One stormy night, Wolf felt an urge to visit the old woman's cottage again. As he arrived, a gust of wind blew the door open. Inside, he found her sick and alone. Realizing his actions had led her there, he vowed never to be greedy again. Over time, Wolf learned to wait for the old woman. He worked hard to help her with chores around her cottage, earning her trust. One day, the old woman invited Wolf inside to share a meal. They laughed and talked, forming a true friendship built on kindness and patience. From then on, Wolf never forgot to wait for the old woman and helped her whenever he could. He had learned the value of patience, kindness, and honesty, and became a responsible member of the forest community. Years passed, and word of Wolf's actions spread throughout the forest. One day, all the forest creatures gathered to honor him for his kindness, patience, and responsibility. Wolf stood tall and told the crowd of young wolves about his journey and the lessons he learned. They listened intently, eager to learn from his experiences. As the years went by, those young wolves grew into strong, responsible adults who practiced patience, kindness, and honesty, just like Wolf. The old forest creatures gathered to reminisce about the times when Wolf first learned to wait. They marveled at how his actions had inspired future generations to be kind and patient. And so, the cycle continued. A new pup learned patience from an old wolf who had learned it from Wolf. The legend of Wolf and his wait lived on, inspiring future generations to practice kindness, patience, and responsibility. Today, when you visit that peaceful forest, you can still see the old woman's cottage, standing tall and proud, a symbol of patience, kindness, and responsibility. And remember, just like Wolf learned to wait, we all can too. The wolf who learned to wait teaches us that patience, kindness, and honesty are essential values in our lives. His story reminds us that every action we take has consequences, and by making the right choices, we can change our world for the better.